Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here, back again with Transformers Devastation. I feel weird every time I start an episode. Oh, I got some candy, so it's candy. I was about to say, I feel weird constantly starting these episodes in the middle, or at the very beginning with a video every single time.
Decepticons, keep them busy! We've almost won!
We are almost there. Time to crash the party.
I love how we're just standing here. I am Optimus Prime. I'm so cool. Oh, even Grandma. Everybody's got their stamp. What is he doing? Okay. Oh, I love that. His pose. Okay, so his pose was like this with his hand on his hip, but it kind of looked like he was doing like this, like he was posing or something, like that from behind. It's just funny. Anyway, whoops. Why did I do that? There we are. Couldn't remember. Oh crap! Couldn't remember my freaking buttons. I was totally going for the person I actually needed to hit with that move. Most of these going to be these, because they got it. They got it covered. Look at that. Oh, man, that lighting that person, whoever that is over there, is toast. Oh, maybe not. I was just about to switch my weapon and start testing out something else. Cool. I like the visuals for this. This is just sweet. I love how relaxed everybody is. Like, this is just nothing. I do also love the fact that we're all here at once. And this isn't like, you know, one little battle. Actually, the cannon shot. Whoa, somebody's walking. I'm like, somebody's pushing me right into some deadly lasers. I'm gonna try to hit everyone that I can. Get some money and being kind of greedy right now. Oh, oops. Oh, they're moving. I'm getting like super greedy right now doing this, because they don't really give you that much anyway. Wow. And now I kind of wish I had like a crappier weapon as far as my gun, because I would have just shot him up. I was so greedy. I'm not gonna do that if that happens again. I'm sure about to get swarmed again.
Do your job!
Liars. I was just about to try to kick him. And kick. What? Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. He dodged. We got him. Ooh. I can't remember if you actually take damage in this game. I was recently playing something else, or I was like watching somebody else play it, where every time they blew something, I was watching some Let's Plays or something. I think it was a Prey, and they would blow up the robot enemies and they would take damage. So that like subconsciously into my head, like, oh, robots exploding. And I'm starting to wonder if I was wrong in the last episode. I don't know why that was so oddly satisfying. I feel like I was wrong. No. He had to drop right in front of me. Nothing was wrong with him. But I got the rest of the team. I'm gonna let them handle some stuff. But they don't seem to have help like they normally do. This isn't like a protect me in this very specific situation. It's more like a let's everybody just fight. I forgot that's what that was. I was thinking it was this. That was what it actually did. I should have just kept letting them shoot, because apparently he won't dodge them. Like, they just light him up and nothing happens. Let's just watch this. Let's see how they do things. Because he will go after me. He's not even coming after me. I mean, he's dodging, but they are lighting him up right now. Where's Bumblebee? Oh, he's back there. The little guy, I couldn't see him. As fun as this is, it's gonna take too long. Whoa. That did take a long time. That was fun to me. I don't know. Hopefully that you guys enjoyed watching that little bit, but
Is this all you've got, Megatron?
uncommon. Nice. Ooh. That is too long. I screwed that up anyway. I meant to like double jump out of it and then hit him in the air because I knew I could actually hit them if I did it that way.
You Autobots lack the courage to do what you must.
Give him, oh crap, he took it. I was about to say, I won't give him another chance to strike because I could tell that's what he was going for. Like that mid-combo block.
Keep trying.
But he took the opportunity to do it anyway. Okay, I think I'm going to regroup with the team. Because they're all over here fighting one person and I'm getting like gangbanged over there. That's like the one person I really wanted to hit. Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Side swipe is down. So tired of them actually being able to get me out of my mood. I was trying to figure out, you know what? It might be triangle. I'm gonna have to say. I didn't even feel like it was a minute long.
I'm coming for you, Megatron.
Wow. That's the move I was looking for. Okay, come on, let's go my stone. Okay, got everything. Okay, so I never finished what I was saying. I'm not as confident as I was before. I was trying to do, but sweet. I'm not as confident as I was in the last episode that we aren't still on Cybertron. Common thing is that I continuously forget where I am because I basically play one episode a week. This, let them explode on their own. Well, like that, I guess. Look at that. This is fun. I love this. Just for the sake of seeing them do this. Like, I'm really not putting in any effort. I'm just having the show right now. And I got an S rank. Sweet. So everyone else I have to fight in order to get a good grade. But the bugs, I can just let the team light them up. As long as they're the exploding bugs, they take, you know, way less damage to basically do. Let's go this way for sure. Yes. But yeah, I'm not as confident as I once was about us no longer being on
I am definitely
Cybertron.
not okay with that. We have to get that ferrotaxis from him now.
I just want items. Yeah, I'm gonna eat the big dog. Like right as I do it too. Okay, well, didn't have to do too much there, but I tried. I tried to actually play a role in that one, and a rare or uncommon weapon. That's not bad. But yeah, I really don't remember where we are now, because I just assumed, based off everything we did, that we were back on Earth, especially when it went to this scene. All I can remember are the boss battles and it's so easy to walk. But all I remember are like the boss battles and the one cutscene where the Decepticons were on Earth, and that's why I thought that we were back on Earth after that cutscene. It's like he was trying to. Oh, he was I'm like, it's like he's trying to sneak, and then he died. Oh, oops. Maybe I held that a little bit too long. Perfect time for the jump. Oh. Alright. I love that they're taking down the enemies. That is super fun.
Earth will not die by your hand, Megatron.
I'm also feeling like this is definitely the last episode. Like the whole team's with me. We're going through. I think I'm falling to my death. Oh no, I'm just looking up and it's confusing my perspective. I'm really screwing up right now. What in the world? I thought that would have a grander effect, like it would actually have a radius to it. Certainly.
Starscream failed. Guess that makes me the new leader of the Decepticons. Anybody else want this job? Autobots never hurt.
So, another great sign of any game reaching its end: multiple boss fights in the same level. I was totally getting my characters mixed up there. Flyers. But yeah, we fought Motor Master, and now we're fighting Thundercracker and Skywarp in the same battle. Oh, there goes Thundercracker. Look, I'll just shoot him. That just makes the most sense right now. Yeah, so multiple villains. The whole team is with me all the way through. It's not like, oh, here's a cutscene, there's a cutscene, and that's when they show up, or they're only here to stand around. They've been following with me this entire time. They're all fighting the entire way through. Multiple... regular weapon. Well, if it's the end of the game, I'm totally going to stick with Optimus. I like the weapon, yeah, I'll just stick with him. It's like, even though I may not use the hammer a ton,
can't you?
So yeah, end of the game. Here we go. Also, if I come back here later, get myself a sniper rifle, maybe a second playthrough, start switching all the characters to get laser beak all every single time I see him.
Glad you came to witness my ultimate victory.
Give us the Ferrotaxis, Megatron.
Whoa.
I'll give it to you. Once I'm done
The symbol was
remaking
clipping
them, it's gonna be beautiful, Prime.
Can't even think of his name right now.
I'd love
On
to
the
see
end there,
you
on the far
when
right.
Cybertron's rebirth beckons me. And I want a front row seat for it. Constructicons! Annihilate them!
Wait, so maybe we are going back on that.
Megatron, you are welcome to try.
What am I gonna do it right now? Do it earlier? Hit him hard, hit him early. Even though I'm pretty sure they're gonna just form Devastator anyway. Trying to. It just wouldn't make the Constructicons are together. They're gonna form Devastator. That's just automatic. Maybe not. Look how we just hold them up in the air when they shoot. That's the funniest thing. Oh, I got one. That's the shotgun. That's it. I can't believe they got me with that. Okay. Yeah. Do it. Upload.
Keep trying.
Oh,
Not that close. Brace yourself in.
did he dodge the second one? Ooh. If there was ever a set of Transformers to use this hammer on, it's definitely the Decepticons. I'm like, I couldn't even tell what was happening there. Keep stop, screw it. That's the last one.
Constructicons! Form Devastator!
There it is.
Finally, a big meal.
Oh, this is like the early part of the game, although I think it was only Optimus and Bumblebee during that fight. Maybe Sideswipe?
Not this time.
I hope they don't jump. Oh, I thought it was about to fall. That would have been really cool. We're gonna go to items for a minute. Like you hear the gossip, the music in the background. That's we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Yep, let's do this. Let's just give Optimus everything. Sure, Optimus has perma courage, but whatever. Yep, he gets everything right now. Plus, it's the end of the game. I might as well use these because I don't know when I'm gonna actually come back to this game. I don't think that. Okay, now I think I'm ready.
This will be a challenge.
Yeah. I really want to step off. Thank goodness. Okay.
This will hurt.
Dude. Okay.
This will hurt.
So the good thing is that Devastator is basically from so am I. So I love how they're just frozen in place. Okay, that's great. That was a terrible position to randomly put me in with the camera. Alright, I'm not gonna be an idiot like last time. Music is so intense. You know what? Yep, let's go right back. We're definitely gonna use this. Defense. Oh, you know what? I got 100 million of these. I wonder if I can use one. Okay.
You'll have to do better.
Switch weapons. Uh-oh. Special move. That should do something. Wasn't whipping out that tornado and annihilating us. Oh my goodness.
Megatron headed for the surface,
Wow.
and he took the Ferretaxes with him.
Then that is
I feel
where
really
we
good
go.
about that.
Autobots, roll out.
I still find that so weird because I really don't remember that happening. Okay, we are on Earth. I was right. We're definitely close to the end of the
Will
game.
live again.
We will find a way to save Cybertron, but I cannot allow you to destroy Earth.
We should have been allies, you know.
Sucks that
Imagine
this
what
is
we
the
could have
end.
accomplished. But you never had the manifolds to do what needed to be done.
I have the
He means
manifolds to
balls.
stand up for those who cannot stand for themselves. Give me the
All those
Ferretaxis.
invisible people that we
will
haven't
use
seen
it
this
to bring our
entire
culture and
game.
our history back to Cybertron, where it belongs. You have made a great discovery. Let us use it wisely.
I thought you were made of sterner stuff, Optimus.
That's from the movie. The 80s movie.
If you want it, you'll have to take me down to get it.
Old Smith. Ah. Woo. What's he gonna do? Ooh, whoa, whoa, I did not see that one coming. He whipped out the, wow, I'm missing everything on that.
Not this time. You'll have to do better than that.
So what he was doing, that purple thing, if you, well, I'm gonna explain it, but I was gonna say if you go back to like the first episode, I was like gushing over the fact that oh, I can't believe he just pulled that one off. Oh, that was hell. I'm like, what in the world? So, in the first episode, I was gushing about the fact that Optimus had, like, the, sorry, I'm like, focus nerd. But I was nerding out over the fact that, that Optimus had like his axe from the original series. What Megatron is doing with the purple ball and chain, that's from the G1 Transformers cartoon as well. It's actually from like the second episode.
Not even close.
This flame sword is just whooping on everybody. I guess I should have.
Not this time.
Oh, I'm not actually allowed to. What up? Like, oh, I'm not actually allowed to pick that up. Whoops. Yeah, that would have killed me right there. Oh, yeah. What? Why do you punch the fire? Happiness. Oh man, I really screwed up going for that. Like it just sent me all over. Dang. Like, uh-oh. Oh my god, I let him. I can't seem to accurately dodge him or something. This is weird. Whew.
It's
I really didn't think I was going to win that
Megatron.
without having to use my
I
health.
can't have the Ferrotaxis. No one can.
Shocker.
No!
Optimus!
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting, like, oh yeah, the Autobots couldn't fly. Which I don't know if I explained this before, but the reason the Decepticons can fly and the Autobots can't is actually because of the Decepticons. I can't remember why, but they had to leave the Autobots alive. I think it was because they didn't have the energy to literally use their weapons to kill them, and they would have been like frozen in place if they used the last of their energy to kill off all the Autobots. All the Decepticons would have like fallen out, so they had to leave. But they like wired them so that the Autobots could no longer fly, because they could all fly
Must you
before.
always interfere?
Holy crap, we're effing
You
in.
would
Oh,
place
jeez.
Cybertron at the center of the universe.
Okay, this is the best thing ever. I am a Mack truck fighting a tank in space with jet boosters.
Cybertron is the center of my universe. How is it not the heart of yours?
Cybertron is about all life destruction. To keep Cybertron on life support, there must be another way.
Flesh isn't life. Sure, those gyros and fuel. This is where life comes from. You're defending byproduct at best. I will restore Cybertron and retake the galaxy.
That ambition will be your end.
Behold, Optimus. A new Cybertron is being born.
No! You are only destroying the Earth, not creating.
Oh crap. Now we're going into Bayonetta mode?
It's over, Megatron!
Oh! That's from the movie as well. It was when Optimus was dying, and then Megatron was about to kill him, and then I was like, no! And he hammer fisted him off the cliff, and they both died. Technically. But Megatron didn't get to die. He was
You will not let
transformed
me shut down the
into
Decepticons. Megatron, what have you
he
done?
was transformed into Galvatron by Unicron.
One last fail-safe.
Sorry, I'm nerding out
order
like
to
crazy,
shut
but
down
I'm
the
noticing a lot of the
Ferrotaxis.
references now.
You must destroy it. You hold the fate of Cybertron in your hands, Prime.
You are correct, Megatron. And I have the courage to make the right decision.
That's gotta suck. Like, you have this villain who's so crazy that his failsafe, which could have allowed for them to recreate Cybertron in the future, he's so effing nuts as a villain that he's like, nope, either we don't effing have Cybertron, or we only have it by killing all humans. That's how crazy Megatron is, and that's partly why I love him as a villain.
The humans will decide their own fate.
Like that's just a bad plan. Like ultimately, like that's a villain's plan where it's so insane. It's like, why would you do that? I also don't get why they did that so dramatically. Like he was dying, he's gonna live from this. That was just funny to me. Or
But I
really?
see now that we have not truly accepted Earth as our
I have
home,
never seen an
holding
Autobot
out some distant hope that we would
go
return
into
to a new
crash land in
reforged
the
Cybertron.
atmosphere. It's interesting.
And maybe one day that will happen. But we cannot continue to live in between worlds. From this day forward, we are no longer Cybertronians who are stranded on another world. Now, we are a part of Earth. And we must treat Earth as though we were forged here. And we must protect our home, no matter the cost.
How are you recovering, Optimus?
I will live, thank you. Fortunately, it appears that Earth will as well. Have you found a way to strengthen our forces?
They need another one of these. They need to make a sequel.
It's not without risks.
I was thinking about what I was told. The prophecy on the Proud Star. That there is a way to end the war.
Incoming transmissions. Defensor and Superior.
Protect and serve, Optimus.
Oh, man.
That's our job.
Nice.
Like Defensor, we are here to help too. You don't have to do this alone.
To finally rid Earth of the Decepticons. This might just be the price I have to pay.
Okay, see, that looked like some Armada stuff to me. Also, was that not a cliffhanger sort of ending to me? This don't be copyrighted. I really hope that's not copyrighted because that would suck. Ooh. That makes me think of the movie. This sounds really sweet. This makes me wish this game had a photo mode where you could do moves and then freeze it. That would be really great for this game. Ooh, and stuff like this. That would actually be really freaking cool. Rumble. Now that's being surrounded. Oh my goodness. Toughest battle, second toughest battle ever. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, that's really sweet with him doing his move with the images behind him. That's really cool. Sadie's in here and she just farted. And it's horrible. Ooh, goodness. You're gonna get banned for me doing, you sitting here while I do videos. God, that's, oh my goodness, that is a distracting funk. But I'm glad I beat it. Took me forever with this being one of the mini franchises. I don't even remember how many I actually had that were that I started like last year and never ended up finishing, but this is definitely one of the ones that I had to come back to first because it's Transformers. Plus people voted on it when I did that poll, but I really wanted to do Transformers. I wanted to do Bayonetta 2 first just because I love Bayonetta so much, and that's specifically made as a game, and this is Transformers. I can get my love of Transformers from like a billion different things, from figures to there's so many different series. There's even, you know, the movies, although I wouldn't really do it from the live action movies, but definitely from the old 80s movies. That's one of my favorites, which now that I've officially finished this, I'm probably gonna do my review for the 1980s Star Wars, the 1980s Transformers movie. Cause I got like the special edition Blu-ray version, and I've never watched it, so I've been just holding on to it for a super long time. So I think I'll do that now that I finally beaten this. But man, this is good. This is another fun Transformers adventure. I would love to see them make a sequel to this. With it being Platinum Games, I think that they would have enough. I don't know how well this game sold. I'd have to start looking stuff up. But I don't think it sold too well. I didn't even know this game was coming out until it was already out. Like I was watching an Angry Video Game Nerd movie. Or not movie, but video. It was one of the James and Mike Mondays videos. And it was like, we're playing Transformers Devastation. I was like, what the F is Transformers Devastation? And they started playing. I was like, that is amazing. And they mentioned who it was made by. I was like, Platinum Games made a Transformers game, and I never knew that. That's crazy. I'm also starting to wonder, I guess not, because the part where Grimlock was on the thing, like if this shows Grimlock again, it might be, but I'm like, is this showing, look at all the same people did all those different characters. That's nuts. Steve Blum, who also does Spike from, oh my goodness, what am I thinking? Spike from Cowboy Bebop, Peter Cullen, and he also does Wolverine and like everything animated. Man, that's crazy. But I don't know. Like, I would love for this to get a sequel. I just don't know if it would really happen, solely based on the fact that it just didn't seem to have a lot of advertising to it, stuff like that. I wonder if this would have automatically switched. Okay, that was totally a Bayonetta mode right there. But I wonder if that would have automatically switched me to Optimus to go up against Megatron. Oh. Transformers Devastation. Man. Oh. I see, now they're doing like a double cliffhanger mode. They have to make a sequel now. Oh, see? Oh, man. Oh my goodness, they better make a sequel, I swear. I'm gonna be so upset if this game does not end up having a sequel at some point. Because I knew that, because that was something I didn't really talk about in that last I think it was the last episode I did. I was like, okay, they just showed like a brand new character in like Nova Prime, I believe it was Nova Prime, and like that was like a flashback, and they made like a 3D design and everything. I'm like, interesting to do that. It's cool, totally possible that was solely for the sake of this is what happened in the flashback, but I'm like, I don't know about that. It seems a little suspicious to me. And turns out they had another use for that. Ooh, fusion cannon. Close. It looks just like, ooh, that's awesome. The last thing, the cannon looked almost exactly like Optimus's weapon, but that's freaking awesome. I love that. Steel hammer, Transformers, lightning sword, steel gloves. Ooh, those look really nice too. That makes me think of I don't know why it makes me think of Cloud from Final Fantasy. That's weird. Something about the hilt, the part that's like the 3 little notches on the back of the blades. I don't know why. Since this is the end, I'm actually gonna go through and look at what the weapons are. That looks cool. I like that. Hyper cryo. That's nice. I have to switch that. Use that hammer with somebody and upgrade it. Ooh, very nice. Grand Blaster. That looks kind of cool. Now, I don't think anything's gonna top that sword though. Like, it would have to be something super epic. Plus, it's going through like the common stuff now. Like, oh, not everything. Yeah, that's enough. These two right here, though, are super. That is so freaking cool. Warrior. Chapter 1. My first SS. Super stylish. Oh, sound waves. Okay, well, we're gonna check out this challenge mode. Decepticons. Oh, please put the challenge mode mission. Interesting. Ooh. We're gonna do this. No, alright, yeah, let's do this. We're gonna synthesize first, so that way I know that they're gonna be like, just, well, that's a terrible idea. Then I won't have two epically beautiful looking weapons. 248. I don't think the rare drop matters anymore. I don't know if it'll get more rare than what I got now. So we'll go with this. I think it's to the max. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Take the level acceleration. Yeah. Whoa, 900. I'm definitely gonna leave that alone. Oh, okay. So, accelerate faster in vehicle mode, increase the recovery to ultimate gauge. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this. So we'll do that. I'll do the other swords later. The Star Saber. Yeah, just keep everything else. Sorry, I'm going through like even more stats and another experience gain. Okay, I think I'll leave that then. Alright, so new move. Why did I forget that there were moves in the game? Basically, this is all just Bayonetta stuff. Wow, I totally forgot there were moves. So sorry that basically this whole Let's Play was me just doing the same combos, and I totally forgot that there were moves. So that's my bad. That's what happens when you go from a year to now. You forget. And also, I wasn't looking through any of this stuff anyway because I was just going through weapons. Like, I'm whooping butt anyway. Didn't feel like I needed new moves. How about that? So, triangle. Pressing the mountain. Yeah, I can never figure that out in Bayonetta. I don't think I'll get that now. Punch even focus. Hold counter attacks. Attack at just the right moment to defend. That's Bayonetta for sure. Restarting the vehicle mode. I'm trying to match to perform a flurry of attacks. Cannot be used by Grimlock. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, that's nuts. I'm definitely gonna have to like play through the whole game again now once I move on from doing the Let's Plays on that. Oh, that was like a crazy high. Oh, I did it. Doesn't give me a chance. What in the world? Where's it going? Okay. Whatever. Oh, I'm... Where is he going?
Not this time.
Wow. That was a total fluke. I kind of messed that up because I could have done the double attack if I wanted to. So I thought this was like a survival mode. I didn't realize that this was going to be. I didn't realize this was going to be like a time event. Do this. Do this so I can get the camera back on. We did. Uh-oh. Gotcha. Well, that's cool. That's even there. That was fun. I like that. That was pretty simple. Sorry, I just completely stopped talking. I totally got in like focus mode. Didn't do too great there, but still fun. Still fun. Friends axe. Cool. All right. Shockwave. Okay, we're definitely gonna do this one. And I'm gonna play around with some more of these moves, and then I'm probably gonna end it out pretty soon. It's close to the hour anyway, but. Whoa. Man, he is dodging like crazy. I mean, he's not right now. He was in the beginning. Oh, that's an actual movie.
Not this time.
I'm really effing him up with this hammer right now. Okay, so I can use this spin attack as a part of the combo, which is pretty cool.
You'll have to do better than that.
Good up. Just kept it going.
Not this time.
Sometimes when I hit him with the hammer, I just feel bad. I'm like, geez, I'm just like... I didn't realize before that that actually did damage to them. Oh, you get Grimoire? Yeah. This should be... Ooh. I was just about to say, this should be fun, because this should be a bit of a challenge with this Grimoire. And he catches me right out of the way. Whip out the big guns on Grimoire. Not allowed to play with. Shouldn't have come out of dinosaur mode. That's not a strong suit. That's when he's vulnerable. More flexibility, but that's the trade-off. I'm the evil Optimus Prime. And we both miss. What the heck was that? Oh, wow.
Keep trying.
Oh, I'm gonna lose. Oh, I see what that is now. I'm kind of surprised you're allowed to use this during challenges, but works for me. Bunch of help over there anyway that I totally missed. Okay, he's warming me up right now. I don't know why it's suddenly, I don't even remember shooting him. Sure you can. Oof. Nice. Alright, that one's fun. I like that one a lot. That was really fun. So I'm gonna end this episode here. Well, I guess I'm ending the series here. Crazy. Let's get on that. But it's been fun. It's definitely been a fun little ride. I'm certainly gonna play through this by myself. Probably, excuse me, test out, you know, the rest of the moves and stuff like that. Just to make sure, I'm assuming all the moves are going to be the same for everybody. That would be really cool if all the moves could be different. Because like this is, which one is it? Yeah, this is like the only move where the person can't do it in vehicle mode, because of course Grimlock technically doesn't have one. So that makes sense. Well, whole triangle, okay. So yeah, that's the one that I need to like really get a good grip on. And this is just like, you know, get to top speed faster. That's it. They just hold circle. But that's nice. And I wonder if you do different moves if you press square, triangle, or L2. Because I think I was constantly pressing square. So, but it shows that picture, so I assume it's just the kick there. But man, can't believe it. Just not really a ton of moves. So I don't feel as bad. Like this wouldn't be like if I was actually playing Bayonetta. Like the rush combo. That's very specific to this, and that's, you know, like doing a bunch of punches at once, but Bayonetta has that as just a part of the normal combo. So it's like, you know, a bunch of punches, that's like taking a little bit of damage, or, you know, dodging in like the very last second, so that's not that big of a deal. The reversal I barely pulled off anyway, even though I felt like I kept mashing square, but I also wasn't dodging. I would be like dodging and being too far away anyway, so that's not a big deal. This is the one I feel like is a big deal, is because I would have remembered to use that a bunch, and this one I would have enjoyed too. So these are like the only two I feel crappy about not actually having. I wouldn't mind having this one, and that would have definitely helped in certain situations, but it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But yeah, these are the two I feel like, oh, that sucks that I didn't get to utilize those more often during the actual game. But everything else is like not that big of a deal actually. So it's not as bad as it could have been, where I never realized that there were effing moves, which is still really sad. But I've never played this outside of doing the Let's Play, so I've never checked anything. And like the tech stuff, I stopped doing that, you know, I stopped doing that in like episode 3 or something. So I don't know, I guess I'll just have to utilize the moves, go through the game on like commander difficulty. Start playing through, going through some of the other characters. But fun game, hopefully a good time. Yeah, I did say that I would probably do that. So all the files and stuff. So you guys let me know. I will leave it up to you guys. This might not happen for a super long time because no one's really going to be watching this. But if enough people tell me that they want me to read through like all this stuff, which I actually have quite a few of these things, I will totally do that. Yeah, it took me quite a bit of time to even realize what was happening there. Quite a few of the flags. Crimzika didn't do too bad with. What does that do? I only missed 3, so that's not bad at all. There's a bunch more of those. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want me to go through and read the files and stuff, definitely let me know that. We'll check out some character model stuff. Especially, yeah, with this being, ending movie. Oh, ending movie without credit. That's pretty cool. Let's go models, character model. Didn't expect the epic music to kick in.
Autobots, roll out!
I love that it says try me. That's actually super awesome. Oh, I was just pushing buttons. Oh, that's cool. What sucks is that you can't zoom in. Oh. Oh, there's DLC. Ah. There's a Nemesis Prime. Oh, that's so freaking sweet. Oh, man. That's, okay, so this is from... This is from season 3. So this shows up after the movie. Bumblebee changes himself to Bullfire. That's pretty cool. Red alert. Oh. Wasn't. I mean, you guys have seen the transformation, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Wheeljack does have the coolest combo, though.
Me munch metal. Grimlock no bozo. Grimlock king.
Cool. Oh.
Face me. Optic to optic. Fight or flee. I am taking you down.
I'm just curious if it's
Autobots, you all are one. You Decepticons always fail. Autobots.
Oh, okay, so they do say different stuff. That's pretty cool.
Peace through tyranny.
So you know what I really went? Whoops. Oh. I just wanted to see him do that because I knew it would look so different. He looks cool with the gold and blue. I don't remember him being blue in the G1 series, so maybe it wasn't G1. Because I don't remember it being Goldfire either. I thought it was Gold Bug, but it's been a minute since I've seen that, so you know, I'm just like, maybe that's what it is, what it was. But okay, that's interesting. But what I was gonna say was, as far as his transformation,
Peace through tyranny.
as far as his transformation, I really wish that they had a segment where he turned into the Luger. That would have been the coolest thing. Like Soundwave comes in, and it's Soundwave using Megatron as the blaster. That would have been so freaking cool. Starscream.
Conquest is made of the ashes of one's enemies.
I'm gonna have to look up the I'm gonna have to look up the soundtrack for this game because they got some really good music in this, especially if you're a fan of rock music. Or I guess only if you're a fan of rock music, really. See, he turns into his blaster form. Although I never actually saw anyone use Shockwave before. Like he always stands on his own, but like how Megatron could turn into the Luger from the original series, or in the original series. You never get to see Shockwave carry. Like Soundwave always was the one that would end up carrying Megatron around. That's interesting. The coolest there is.
Cries and screams are music to my ears. Autobots inferior, Soundwave superior. Eject.
Oh man, I didn't know he was gonna do that.
Eject.
Okay, that's cool.
Minion. Eject. Operation. Obliteration.
I thought he was gonna transform.
Eject.
That is too freaking cool. And you see all of them too. Excuse me. Rapid. Man.
Cries and screams are music to my ears.
So freaking sweet. Oh, excuse me.
Destroy first, think later.
I can't deny the fact that it's going to be cool to see that triple changes. I love that they all have their own songs.
The deadliest weapon is terror.
I always thought Skywarp had the coolest design with the the black and purple. Which I
Strike
sweet
when
to
the
me.
enemy isn't looking.
Frenzy.
Can't beat the frenzy!
Oh, very nice.
Scramble your diodes!
I can't remember. Okay, I love that Frenzy is soldier, but Rumble is demolitions.
Come to tumble, instead you'll rumble.
Not the same rhyme.
I'll show
But
you
still cool.
power. Hurts, don't it? Come to tumble, instead you'll rumble.
Yeah, he doesn't say the line, get prepare to crumble before rumble from the movie. They do have that in the, is it the War for Cybertron or Fall of Cybertron? He actually says that line. This is so sweet. Sounds like a straight up eagle. Figure that. Now Buzzsaw, I definitely don't remember. That's very interesting. Devastator.
Thinking and winning do not mix.
I thought you could, okay, it's like this. Because I was about to say, I thought you could separate them, but you can't. Oh, sure.
Leave no Autobot uncrushed.
Motor Master. Oh. That was cool. Even some of these guys have their own music, jeez. Or at least it goes back and forth. Sorry, I'm just being a super nerd right now looking at all this stuff. I'm making this episode like longer than my other episodes, which is crazy. Okay, this is the final one. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm gonna come back and look at these some more. But yeah, I really don't remember Buzzsaw. I remember Ratback and Laserbeak. I don't remember Buzzsaw at all. So that's my random bit of nerd knowledge. Somewhat failing me, I guess. I do not remember this character. The Crumble Before Rumble. And I thought that was supposed to be Rumble. I have to look some stuff up because I could have sworn that Rumble was the purple one and Frenzy was the red and black one. But nerd knowledge, you know. That's just still sweet. Alright, so. Man. It sucks to be done with the game. But. Ooh. Nice. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's the thing from the end of the game, with Optimus with other Transformers attached to him. I would love for us to get a sequel, like I said, but... Ooh, that's a cool Grimlock. It looks way skinnier right there, something about that looks different. It looks terrifying right there. But yeah, this is sweet. So, I'm going to officially end this here. Stop nerd now. I'll kind of shoot through these so you guys can just pause them if you want to. So there you go. So yeah. Reminds me of one from Beast Wars. But yeah. Great freaking game. Highly recommend you check it out yourselves if you decide to go through all of this still. Fun game, especially now you probably get super duper cheap. But of course, thank you guys for joining me for Transformers Devastation. I had a great time with it. I am going to go through it again because I do love this game. It was really fun. Really love Transformers. And considering I didn't get all the moves, I'll test out a couple of those. And also go through it on a harder difficulty and just have a great time with it all over again. But it was really fun. I just wish we got to play as the Decepticons, and I wish it was multiplayer. That's about it. I would love more variety in the area too, because it's pretty much all the city outside of like the inner workings of the places the Decepticons built. But that's not that big of a deal to me. Still really awesome, but I hope it gets a sequel. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't even know the game even came out when it was out, so who knows. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this final episode of Transformers Devastation. Of course, if you guys have any comments, please put them down in the comment section below. And thanks for joining me.